It's BudPod 54.
Crowed Pierre, idly toying with his belly button.
Oh.
I could do whatever. If anyone's just listening to this and not watching the video, I could just narrate what you're doing.
That was like literature. Good literature.
Yeah.
Crowed.
Crowed is horrible.
Crowed is...
He rasped.
I associate those kind
I'm
of...
looking forward to our first date, she rasped.
You're making your brain have to go back and...
Hang on.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah.
I'm looking for it. I'll say that again in my own head. You're doing retakes in your own mind.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, man. We're beating the heat here in London. It's boiling.
It is boiling.
It's fucking insane how hot it is.
I guess it was kind of unintentionally handy that this morning we didn't have any hot water. And it was like, well, that's fine. Of all the days to not have hot water, that's fine.
Yeah.
But we've got a little thing below our boiler, little panel, and it's got like an advanced water boost. If you suddenly need a boost of hot water, you just press it and it will come. And next to it is an advanced heating boost. So in the middle of winter, if you're like, I need the heating on immediately, you press it. And so I was like, okay, I'll press the advanced water option. And half an hour later, I thought I was going to die because I'd put on heating. I put on the heating in this weather. I was in the kitchen and I was like, I'm going to die.
That's a suicide attempt. Comedian Glenn Moore is suspected of having cooked his family and himself.
Beaked comedian.
Before turning the heating on himself.
Speaking of violence.
Yes.
Our last episode, you initially accused me of making something up. A terrifying incident that happened in my childhood when I was maybe about 11 years old. Let me take you back through it again. That when my parents let me watch the Blair Witch Project, I watched it on my own. They'd recorded it on the VHS. It was on Channel 4. As soon as the film finished, the VHS went fuzzy and it cut to some show where a man was living in a very bare apartment and he lived with 3 or 4 large companions who were like Teletubbies-esque, wearing like hairy outfits. But they all had large dicks, and they were saying kissy kissy and manhandling him, and they threw him to the floor, and then they started pissing on him. And I felt so embarrassed to raise it on the podcast because I thought, have I dreamt this? Have I made this up? And is this just a humiliating thing?
It's the boy who cried Teletubby with huge dicks, isn't it?
It's the boy who cried Teletubbies with huge dicks. Well, I'm delighted to say.
I thought it was a trickaloo.
Now, Pierre, narrate what you're seeing, and if you're watching on YouTube, we will play this, and also we'll play the audio.
Okay.
But just press play and see what you think of this. Picture the scene. You're 11 years old. You've just watched the Blair Witch Project on your own.
Okay.
The tape goes fuzzy, and this starts to play. What do your elf eyes see?
So there's a man with glasses and a woman sitting on a couch. Mm-hmm. That's what I can see before I press play.
Yeah.
And it's like an ordinary living room.
Yeah, very bare.
Yeah, very bare. Okay, so he's being set upon by they're more like tweenies, aren't they? They're sort of hairy. Yes. And they're saying
Milo, Jake, Bella, Fizz.
They're saying kissy kissy, and kind of... Yeah,
they're really rough with him.
Yeah, and they do have kind of... Okay, so oh God, they've thrown him to the floor. And they do have big foam dicks and balls.
Yeah.
And they've thrown him to the floor, and now they are peeing out of their big horrible dicks somehow into his face.
And
he's struggling.
Yeah.
And that's what you saw.
And that's what I saw, and that's exactly where it cut off. And that's the most scared I've ever been.
The dicks are sort of horribly... it's like an extension of the material their bodies are made of, as opposed to the dick of a horse or dog.
Yes, it looks prehensile.
Yes.
It's almost antenna-esque, or in Star Wars, I can't remember which one it is, but these weird sort of slimy nodes rise up from the ground and have got eyes on them. I think it happens where Yoda lives. But it's that sort of thing. It's really, really unpleasant.
Yeah.
I'm glad it cut off when it did, because I carried on watching what the rest of his TV show was.
Yeah.
And I'm glad it cut off when it did, because they go on to rape him.
Oh my God.
Yes. This is a comedy show.
What?
Yes.
From what year?
Early 2000s.
Okay.
This is it turns out it was a Charlie Brooker TV show called TV Go Home. And it's based on his column
Yes.
I believe, where it's like fictional accounts of it was like a satire on British television.
The Listings,
but that was a particular sketch they had. They have like Daily Mail Island and the like, which I think is quite familiar to people. But yeah, there's a recurring kids TV show called The Flailers, and it's this poor man who lives with these large beasts where other people don't appear to be able to see them, and they come along and they basically beat him up and they tear up all his stuff, and it usually ends with them kicking him or them putting their dicks in his bum.
I think, thinking about it now, only the early noughties can have that.
Yes, because people were like, oh, that sounds like, the kissy thing sounds like Reeves and Mortimer, and I was like, I don't think they're mean-spirited enough. This doesn't sound...
Also, normally Reeves and Mortimer are in what they do.
Yes, this was just unrecognisable man who I haven't seen anything else. This show, though, and it's got some really disturbing stuff in. It's got Catherine Tate, guy who plays Barry from Watford. Yeah.
I think it has to be in the noughties, this, right? Because it needs to be modern enough that propriety doesn't stop them from doing such a horrible thing.
It's horrible.
But not so recent that the new version of propriety stops them from doing such a horrible thing.
Yes, yeah.
It has to be the noughties.
Yeah, kissy.
This gap in morality that we all had.
Kissy.
But with like horrible deep voices as well. They sound like
you can
that.
tell it's Charlie Brooker's voice. You can tell it's him. Yeah. It's him playing a thick person. It's a kissy. You can just tell. But I explained it to a friend and messaged the video to him, and he was like, well, now we know where your entire sense of humor comes from. I was like, I disagree. That's not well-intentioned horror. That's just horror.
I don't know. I don't think that's the entire source of it.
Yeah.
But I think,
you reckon it had an impact?
I think it's the germ-covered meteorite that, landed on your planet.
Yeah.
And sparked off an evolution.
Yeah. You've been to Japan.
I've been to Japan.
Yeah.
I've been to Japan, baby. It was great. It's very strange. I was interested that even in like central Tokyo, people really don't speak English in in a hotel. It's not like some country that you go to and the guy at the hotel's like, hi, I did a few years abroad in America.
Yeah, when you say, like,
Welcome.
What's your name? And they go, I don't understand you. There's nothing
you
more...
You can't pronounce it. Call me Damon.
It's like really alarming about someone in like a perfect, like Californian accent, unable to understand a word you say. You feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone.
Forgive me. Yeah. I will need you to repeat your comment. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the closest I've been recently geographically would be Singapore, which is English as a first language.
Yes.
And South Korea, where everyone spoke perfect English.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
But I say that my experiences were airport and hotel, so that's going to happen.
Look, the English like in a hotel obviously was like pretty good, but they were still searching for words here and there, and it was not like it was so not like the Netherlands, where not only does everyone speak English, they won't let you speak Dutch to them.
Yes, and they'll correct your English.
Yes. Yeah. You're using the infinitive.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's acceptable.
Are you even familiar with the pluperfect tense? I found this in Montreal, where I really thought it was going to be as French as Wales is Welsh, which is yes, the signs are in both English and Welsh.
Yeah.
And it's a combination of the two. Whereas in Montreal, I was like, oh, I'm in like a Disneyland version of France.
Yes.
Where everyone greets you in French, and if you try speaking English, they'll like roll their eyes and fine, here we go. And I was trying to order in English in a McDonald's, and the guy got so angry at me, I had to leave. In a McDonald's. He's getting so frustrated.
A McDo?
Yeah, in which I was like, burger.
Yeah, you have to. Un pièce de bœuf haché.
Royal with cheese.
Entre deux pièces de pain. Oui? Comme ça. Yeah, having to reconstruct from nothing a description of a burger.
Yeah, bœuf baguette.
Boule. Boule? Yeah. Hamburger, come on.
Yeah.
Sandwich. It's over, guys.
Yeah.
It's over. This is an admirable rearguard action, but... So
does it feel a bit name one thing in this photo stroke test sort of thing, where you get every single bit of literature, every sign you're seeing is in symbols and language that you cannot access?
It feels more magical.
Yeah.
And there was a funny thing where... first of all, I thought in my head, it's going to be like Blade Runner,
Yeah.
Like just skyscrapers everywhere, and it is. And we'll have to go somewhere quite specific to find, the old wooden temple with all monks in and stuff. That's probably like on the edge of town. Like they put a skyscraper on all the ones in the center,
Yeah.
Nope. There's a temple every 2 fucking meters.
Really?
It's
like churches in York.
Crazy. Yes.
Right,
It's like
okay.
being in Rome.
And they're all like tradition, like they've been there for ages, and they look this.
Well, here's the secret. Everything you go and see has burnt down.
Okay, yeah.
In Tokyo, it's burnt down because of World War II. In everywhere else, it's burnt down because they built everything out of wood and had constant earthquakes.
Yeah.
And so you'll go and see something and you'll be like, look at this castle. It's so well preserved. You read the information sign. And
We finished it last week.
Basically, they're like, after burning down in 897, it was rebuilt before burning down in 1112 and then burnt down again in
And you go, what you're looking at
1550.
is basically the shard.
Yeah. You go, right, this is the medieval, And they restore it and it looks good. But you realize that it's burnt down so much that really it's the foundations.
Yeah.
It's difficult to. My wife was kind of like, oh, it's not the original, and I thought, yeah, but they don't have the cultural. It's like, yeah, but it's like Theseus' ship.
Yes.
How many pieces do we remove or add before it's not the original anymore?
Yeah. On the Blade Runner thing, a friend of mine, Andy, went to Japandi, went to and lived out there for like a month.
Yeah.
But he said it was the way he described how futuristic it was. He was
Yeah.
like, it's futuristic, but like an 80s futuristic.
Absolutely.
Whereas American futuristic is all chrome and metal. Japan futuristic is white plastic.
White plastic and concrete. Yeah, exactly right. And there's vending machines everywhere, but no bins. You have to carry your rubbish around with you. And there's no litter, and everyone's really quiet, and even the traffic is quiet.
Wow.
It's crazy.
That sounds great.
It is great. And everyone's so polite. And if you do even the most mild attempt at Japanese, they're just delighted and baffled and amazed.
Really?
They react like you've done a card trick.
Yeah.
It's the opposite of almost every European country.
Yeah.
When you try and speak their language.
Did you stick out like a sore thumb being an absolutely towering man?
There's a lot of giant white guys around in Tokyo.
Right, okay.
There's a tourism boom.
Yeah.
And I felt bad for the Japanese putting up with all the tourists because I approached visiting Japan like I was visiting incredibly stern but nice relatives.
Yes.
I was like on my best behavior.
Yeah, talking to a vicar.
Yeah.
I find I talk in a hushed whisper.
Thank you.
Is everything all right?
Thank you
Yeah.
for having
If
me.
it's during the service, can I go to the toilet, please? I have to go to the toilet.
You're doing very well. That's how I was with the Japanese, yeah. I didn't want to... I thought, I'm representing the West here, and I want to give a good account of us.
Yes.
I don't want to let the whole school down.
Yeah.
Or myself. So I was really annoying my wife by being like, don't do that.
You're showing us up.
Look, bow.
You're wearing our uniform.
That's the temple.
St. George's t-shirt.
Crusaders.
Yeah,
Just dressed like crusaders.
Chainmail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you like a stag do or an England match?
Yeah.
Let's talk toilets.
Oh, man. You're going to have the cleanest bumhole of your life.
Yeah.
Every toilet has a robot bum washer.
Well, I was
Every single one.
I did a gig in a hotel last week.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get Felipe, actually. I'm going to get you to guess because I sent this to Pierre already.
This is crazy.
This is crazy. I was doing a gig at a hotel.
I've done a gig in this very hotel as well.
We did the same gig.
I should have known.
The same gig for the same people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you hosted this particular event last year. They said, before the event starts, you can stay. We're going to give you a hotel room that you can stay in. But what they mean by that is like when the event is over, fuck off. Give us the key card, but someone else is going to stay in that overnight. So you have the hotel room for like a couple of hours.
It's like a dressing room.
It's basically more a dressing room
for
than
the
anything else.
afternoon. Yeah.
So they said, but order anything you want from room service. And I didn't want to take the piss. So I just rang up and said, like, can I get like a burger and a Diet Coke? So the burger came with fries. And I'll give you that. So burger and fries and a Diet Coke. It was like a 200 milliliter bottle, so smaller than like a can of Coke.
An aeroplane Coke.
Yeah. Aeroplane Diet Coke and a burger. What do you think it came to?
Well, you have to pay for this.
No. But they gave me the bill to sign. I really hope I don't have to pay for this.
Burger, fries, and Diet Coke.
Burger fries, but the fries were free with the burger.
I mean, as they should be. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, this ain't Five Guys.
£22.
£64.
What?
Yeah.
The burger was £42. Isn't that fucking bonkers?
You think there should be a fucking wedding ring in this?
It was just a burger. It was baffling. The people in that hotel were the most well-to-do people I had ever seen. It was a hotel in Belgravia. So next to Knightsbridge, it was unbelievable.
It's a hitman level.
It was a hitman level. People arriving in sports cars, throwing their keys to a valet or a bellboy who's wearing that flat round cap that they wear. And in the toilets, there was one of the most well-to-do men I've ever seen in my life washing his hands. And I stood at the sink next to him, and the tap didn't work. So I thought it'd be funny to go, "Oh, this fucking hotel, man." Just to make him, because I was wearing just like shorts and a t-shirt. I wanted him to be so confused for the rest of the day. Go like, is that a billionaire's son? Is that a fail son? Who
a Bitcoin man?
Yeah.
I remember that
I couldn't have looked more shit.
the entire lobby smelled like nice cologne.
I wanted to Shazam the smell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And every sports car that pulls up, the people who get out are either dressed like Mohammed bin Salman,
Yes.
or Andrew Tate.
Yes.
Those are the only two flavors of
nothing
guy.
between.
Oh gosh, man, the joint was jumping clear past midnight, and every cat in the room was trying to shake off the hard times for a spell. Big Joe rolled in, looking sharp as a Sunday razor, flashing a little cabbage in his pocket and grinning at every frail in sight. The piano man was moaning the blues, so low and dirty it could have made a preacher take to sin, while the crowd jived and jittered shoulder to shoulder in the smoke. A couple of reefers got passed around near the back table. Somebody started beefing over a crooked card game, and before long the whole place was hotter than a $2 pistol. Still, nobody aimed to leave early. When times were lean, a Saturday night of stomping, swinging, and talking jive was worth more than gold. Sorry, is this the right audition?
The bathroom was one of those like, greetings, Glenn. Like seat lifts up. And I always think like a public toilet would actually be a nightmare for one of in those situations if it was like a talking one.
Yeah.
Initiating plop. Plop received. Like it gets louder.
It starts echoing. Received. But it's like it talks like the docking in like Interstellar, like spacecraft.
Yeah.
Okay, initiate. Bumhole's widening now. Here
Plop.
it comes.
3,
2, 1, plop. And you hear you have to turn a key, 2 keys.
Evacuating plop.
Initiating.
No one else's toilet has that. You know, we go like, we can play you. It's like, would you like sounds to mask plop? Yes, and they either do. They either play incredibly loud diarrhea.
Yeah. Just insane. No, off.
It's like TGI Fridays when it's someone's birthday. We sing the ploppy song. We sing it every day, and you're like, shut up. It's all shitting in there. No.
No. It plays a really breathy cover of like an Everybody Poops style song. Horrible.
Do you want to flush? Press button to request concierge to come in and press flush. No, I don't want someone coming in.
Press button to request inspection. No. Yeah, there were buttons to cover the noise in a lot of them.
Well, the buttons. So
They would either play an infinite flush sound effect.
Oh, okay. Which implies you've let go a heavy one.
Or just
Why won't it go? It has a voice over the top going, come on. Yeah, I didn't say that.
you can do this.
Come on.
It's just Matthew McConaughey. Come on. Like where he's crying and like trying to talk through time. That just plays at
Yeah,
a
you
huge
come out.
volume.
Joe's aged 40 years. Yeah, I was only gone 12 minutes.
I'd give it 40 years if I were you.
Yeah, I mean, the only bathroom experience like that, and again, absolutely wasted on me, a man who doesn't function in that capacity.
Yes.
Was again in South Korea and this hotel last week. And what I find really undignified about this, because there's like a wall panel.
Yes.
You can control like the television and stuff from there.
It's yeah.
Do they have to have a picture of a sprayed bum on them? It's
Yeah,
horrible.
they've tried to-
It's a splayed bum and a jet going into it. It's such an awful cartoon.
They've tried to do a sort of bum emoji, like road crossing sign bum.
Yeah.
Was the ones in Japan were like a W.
Yeah.
With dots. So it could easily have been a symbol for a bum pissing.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's diarrhea.
Yeah.
But I find some of those symbols are so funny. I find mixed gender toilets really funny because it's like half the male symbol, half the female symbol, but it just looks like someone in profile getting a boner in a skirt.
That's who it's for.
Yeah.
Was the water heated on the bum washer? That's the thing.
I didn't use it.
Of course you didn't.
Yeah.
You can't.
That's what I was just like, would that I could.
Yeah.
There was time now.
Often it's like warm.
Okay, but that's
Like crazy,
good, right?
Yeah, but like just the level of technology.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So what do
level.
you do? Do you just spray until it runs clear?
You can't you can't see. Like
They blindfold you.
Like cooking chicken.
Right. Yeah.
If it's running pink, you're ill. Yeah.
So unpleasant. But and did all the settings make sense to you? Were there somewhere you were like, that's advanced wiping?
Yeah,
I can't.
There's
I'm not at that stage yet.
There was one where it was like,
It's like when you die in Resident Evil, you press it, this is when you like switch to easy. And it's just a normal flush. Yeah, I would.
there was one that was like spray your entire bum, I think, but I never had the courage to press it. Because
It should just have a sound of laughter and someone going,
or
shame.
or just
Hate to be you.
water just going, blah, like just blasting your whole double bum cheeks. The symbol
So does it have
was
a dryer as well?
some of
does
them
it dry
did.
your bum?
Some of them had a dryer.
Oh man, this is just so invasive.
It's too decadent.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great, but obviously it's very surreal. But you get used to it quite quickly.
Yeah.
What I found strange was this just constant temples, right?
Yes.
Well, temples and shrines. So temple would be, the sort of Buddhist monks and stuff, and those do shut like at night.
Mm-hmm.
But a shrine is 24 hours.
Right, okay.
It's just always open. You can go in and throw some money in and do a prayer to whatever.
And that's a building or?
Yeah, so it's
Right.
got the thing with those, those big red gates. And
Yeah.
the wooden kind of temple shrine thing
Yeah.
with like an offering place and like you ring a bell. But there are all these beautiful lanterns in
Yes.
these shrines. Sort of white lanterns with beautiful like black calligraphy Japanese letters on, maybe with like a red top on the lantern. And I said to a guide, what is on the lanterns? Is it like prayers or is it the names of the various many Shinto gods? Or
Yeah.
he was like, oh, it's adverts. I said, what?
Charming.
In a shrine?
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah.
You turn it around and it's like it's Ray Winston's head because it's like a betting lantern.
So it is companies. So if you can read Japanese, it's just like Jim's Burgers and like L'Oreal.
I think that's great because first you're getting the advertising out. And the tourists, they're going, oh, is this important in your culture?
Yeah.
This is, yes.
Oh, we won't touch
This is one of the gods.
We won't touch it.
Yes, Barry Scott is one of the gods. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Mr. Sheen.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
I said to the guy, oh, okay, a company can sponsor a lantern and it's like good donation to the temple or
Yeah.
shrine rather, and it's good advertising. Fine. I get it. And I was like, but there must be a taboo against, like you say, gambling companies or not booze, or is there like some types of company where the monks in the shrine, they'll be like, no.
Yeah.
And he was like, no.
Wow. I'd love to see the Pope wearing basically a Formula One driver's kit. It's like Emirates on the front.
The Pope's just got Ethereum like written across his fucking hat.
Yeah.
That would be great, yeah. Have you seen that's one of those like boomer bumper stickers about the people in Congress should have to wear stickers of who's paying them, like Formula One.
Right, yeah.
Then we'd know who's. Yeah. I'm quoting indirectly.
Yes.
I'm quoting the
something along
vibe
those lines.
more than the word.
Yeah, you're quoting you're quoting someone on Facebook's keyboard.
Yeah. So this loads of just weird stuff like that where you think, oh, this is so far from my conception of a holy building.
Yeah.
Because if you went into like a Church of England church.
Well, church, we just go, we know it's corrupt and we don't really question it. I know, yeah. Fine.
If you walked in and just saw Five Guys banner hanging from the beam above the altar.
Well, your vicar turns around and he's got like a Nike swoosh in his hair.
Every sermon is about the smooth taste of Marlboros.
Someone should do that as even just as like a reading at a wedding. But we just keep slipping in. It becomes apparent that it's about Frosties. And you go, I thought it was going to be about the couple, but you kept talking about like.
I guess he tried to use the Frosties to be a metaphor.
Yeah.
Oh, she's the milk.
They're a great couple. Yeah.
She is the milk, and he is the crunchy.
I will do my
cornflakes.
best for you. Let me serve in suggestion you.
Yeah. It was just great. Big recommend.
Food, drinks,
So
bars,
much food. Yeah.
restaurants.
All the food is good. It's like Melbourne.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone takes the attitude, seemingly, of well, there's no reason for it to be bad.
Yeah.
Like if whatever you do your best.
Mm-hmm.
So you could get like a 3 quid ramen in a train station, and it'll be great.
Oh, brilliant.
I mean, it won't like blow your mind, but
No,
it'll,
but I
it'll
felt
be
like this
as
is-
good as like the 16 quid
Well,
ramen.
in Singapore, because obviously,
You have to
like,
get here.
babies don't understand jet lag. When I was having to take the sod out for walks at 2 a.m, but just like any street
Like
food
a-
stall would still be open.
like
You
a
just-
vampire.
Yeah, and you'd get like an amazing like there was like some meat on a stick called it was called like a goblin's mace or something like that. It was just amazing. It's great.
But that's it. Like everyone's taking so much pride in everything they do,
Yeah,
and that's I guess also part of why there's just no litter everywhere, and everyone's polite.
yeah.
It was just great. I made some. I saw the one thing that was interesting is there's not really like there's like pubs. They call them pubs, but they're so food focused.
Right. So if you went in for a pint, they'd go, "Are you gonna have something or not?"
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, they'd let you, but it would be like, why aren't you eating with it?
So like a brasserie, basically. I live near a Browns, and they claim it's a pub, but you go, no, that's a restaurant. And I reckon if I went in for a drink with a friend, they'd be like, you have to order a steak in 5 minutes.
I think it's like like an inn, a tavern or an inn.
God.
Because they sort of like, oh no, like you really should have food, or just culturally drinking just booze. They don't really.
Like in places in Spain where by ordering a drink, they just give you tapas.
Yeah. But then there's like hipster craft beer bars. And you go in and they've got like beer from England, like rural England beer. And you're like, how did you
Like
find
Black Sheep. And
They literally had Black Sheep in one. I was like, how did you find this? And they were like very like, oh, surprised to see us. And then you could get pints.
They're claiming like Boddington's is a Tokyo thing.
Yeah. Loads of like Japanese schoolgirls really into Boddingtons. They've all got like Boddingtons badges. Collect them all. What are those loads of Japanese people who are just incredibly into Sam Smith's pubs? So
Yes, yeah.
They're just
it's like because if you heard online, it's sort of like a TikTok video with an AI voice going, "This new Japanese pub does not allow phones." You'd be like, "Oh yeah, that sounds like real Gen Z thing." Yeah.
It's all run by one wise old man who loves saving money. You're like, right, okay, yeah. But then you find out it's just a Yorkshire bastard.
Yes.
So I've realized as well. So one thing I saw that made me feel quite patriotic was a salary man.
Oh yeah.
You know, Japanese salary man in
yeah.
a suit and tie and everything.
Yeah.
Having a pint of like bitter and eating chips at a bar in a pub, but with chopsticks.
Oh yeah.
And I thought, oh yeah, nice.
Great.
He's having such a Western time, but
Yeah.
still he's not getting.
But he's at home.
He's not getting his hands dirty.
Yeah.
I also realized we went to Kyoto and we saw some geishas walking around.
Really?
We actually saw some real a trainee, a Maiko.
This is very naive of me, but what is geisha as an occupation? I saw
Well-
Memoirs of a Geisha at the cinema.
Well, so. Okay, first of all, I forgot this. Another one of my movie trailer earworms is Memoirs of a Geisha.
That's not the trailer, is it?
Yeah, they got the action movie
When
guy.
one girl must fight to save the world.
It was so inappropriate, and I was like, it seems to be a very like sort of human drama.
Yeah.
Memoirs of a Geisha. It was like,
Yeah,
what's
chill
going on?
out. Don't
But
don't trick me.
That kept going around in my head
Yeah.
a lot. You have to.
Angus, thongs, and purpose.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What's a good like incredibly like just like emotional human.
The Notebook.
The Notebook. Yeah, exactly. You have to start your geisha training at 15,
Okay.
and you graduate when you're 20.
Okay.
And it's like you have to learn all the classics of Japanese and Chinese literature and be able to like talk about them like plays, and it's like doing a literature degree and maybe probably a sort of business degree. You're supposed to also be able to talk to people about the like finances, like current affairs.
And then when you're then qualified as a geisha,
Yeah.
what happens?
You run a tea house. So these places called tea houses exist, and you can't just go in.
Right.
They're like the most exclusive possible private members clubs.
Okay.
If you apply, it has to be on the recommendation of a member, or your father has to have been a member, or grandfather.
Okay.
And as part of your application, they will do a genealogy on you. They will go back like 3 generations in your family tree.
Okay.
It's very exclusive.
So it's got a raw face, bloodline stuff.
Yeah.
So that presumably
Unless you're like a trillionaire.
But presumably then it's an ever-decreasing pool of potential geishas.
Yes, there's not loads now. But
So, and to run the tea house, so basically they have to be like, if it involves running a tea house and being knowledgeable in all subjects so you can talk to salarymen and private members and the like,
yeah.
you're basically the barmaid in a Top Gun
Yeah.
film. Right.
Yeah. Imagine a kind of much more aiming to be sophisticated version of that.
Right, okay.
Because if you're a geisha, you pour the tea and have the conversation. If you're a trainee, you do the sort of the dancing or the singing or the reciting.
Yeah.
I think probably before the Second World War or before the 1800s, it was much more of there's a kind of thin line between geisha and sex worker.
Yeah.
But then I think after the war, it did become very much like, no, this is like a kind of almost traditional thing. Blah, blah, blah. And if you want a brothel, there's some horrible Blade Runner thing going on in Tokyo that you can go to if you want that.
Training at 15 now. It sounds like, she's got trials at PSG.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully she should
She
have...
did her cruciate, so she can't be a geisha anymore.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I could have been a...
I could have been a geisha.
Just did my name. You should have seen me in that incredibly white face paint all over my head.
I did geisha trials at Derby County, and it didn't work out.
You think you're the best at reciting the tale of Genji. Then you go see what the talent all around the world is like. All these young lads coming from all over Brazil, you
It's
name
just
it.
at a grassroots level. You get so many young geishas coming through. It's like, Gary Neville I trained as a geisha for a long time. So did my brother. And under Sir Alex, we did really well.
Look, the thing is, these kids in these slums in South America, they're dancing with fans in a charming and yet slightly erotic way.
Yeah.
You know, all day, every day, up against a wall. Yeah, it's a level of training that we can't emulate here without more funding. So.
Yeah, like she does well at club level, but can she do it on a wet Wednesday in Fukushima?
She's just got such amazing awareness of space. Gaps in the salary men, how to move through,
Her off the tea movement. It's just, it's sublime.
We're going to try out zonal marking in the tea house. The geishas just deal with whoever's nearby. They don't move.
Wow.
Yeah, and there's all these ways you can tell if someone is a trainee or a real one. The way that their kimono is tied and the patterns and the lipstick and stuff.
Right, okay.
So if you know what to look for, you go, oh, that's a qualified one, and that's a Maiko. That's
an unlicensed geisha.
Yeah, don't ever hire an unlicensed geisha. The signs are everywhere at the airport. Please don't go into an unlicensed.
They've still got their
tea
G
house.
plates on.
Yeah, I forgot that memoirs of a geisha. That's just in my head for
That's a
fucking
really
my whole
specific
life.
one, yeah.
Really gross, horrible. Why would you use that? Why would you use that for that film? I got a koji at the baggage carousel in Heathrow.
Hey!
When we landed, shout out to whoever that was.
God, that always feels like a spy thriller, doesn't it?
Yeah.
At the airport, an exchange.
Yeah, that koji. Exactly. And especially after not sleeping for sort of 24 hours.
Yeah.
That was just like, huh? It was I wasn't at my best.
What did you do on the flight?
I stayed awake.
Yeah, okay.
14 and a half hours.
Okay, what did you do at that time?
I did research for a project I'm working on.
Oh, you were back to work.
Back to work on the flight.
Wow.
But I did watch Begonia.
Oh, yeah?
And I did watch Daniel Day-Lewis's son's film with Daniel Day-Lewis in it.
Yes, the one where he's back for one last job. Just when they thought I got out, they dragged me right back.
It's not even that.
No?
It looks like that.
Right.
And that's what I thought it was, because he's chopping wood in a forest.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you think, here we go. Ex-Special Forces guy, wood in a
Yeah,
fire.
yeah.
I've seen this film. It's like about fatherhood, and it's very odd.
Oh.
It's like a kind of magical realist fatherhood film.
Were you like, were it not for his son, he wouldn't choose this project?
He
Daniel Day, one film every 5 years, Lewis.
He might, just because he does enjoy being like, Phantom Thread, or
Yeah.
maybe if it was weirder.
Mm.
But yeah, he said in interviews, he's like, yeah, it's great. I made a film with my son. And you go, yeah, fair enough.
Fine, own it.
Fine.
Yes.
They wrote it together, I think.
Oh, okay.
And then his son directed it.
Yeah.
But it was still like, it was very odd. A lot of it is just Daniel Day-Lewis and Sean Bean sort of staring at each other.
I'll take that.
It's good.
Mm.
It's engaging
Mm-hmm.
when you're in a dark tube
Yeah.
of snoring, farting people,
Yeah.
as I was.
The only film I've seen in the last month since we watched 6 Days, 7 Nights
Yeah.
is Toy Story 5. I took the Wretch to.
Oh, is it any good? I can see from the posters it's about not giving your kids iPads.
Yes. I'm like, it feels like it has been made by the government.
Yeah.
It's an odd one. It's pretty soulless. I mean, you can tell from the fact it's Toy Story 5. It got, I think, Toy Story 3, like, I kind of had the Quentin Tarantino attitude.
Yeah.
But I wanted to see more of their feet. But his attitude is that he refuses to watch Toy Story 4 because he says Toy Story 3 is like the perfect film. And it
Okay.
wraps up so perfectly. Why on earth would you go back? And with 4, it was like, oh, why are we doing this? And I watched it, and then the ending was like, okay, that is a decent ending, then fine. But that is so definitive. And 5, it's all just it's a bottle episode. It's a fucking. It's just a self-contained film.
What?
That doesn't really need to exist, and they could easily make a Toy Story 6 that doesn't refer to anything that happened previously. Here's the issue with Toy Story now. Every film would introduce about 4 new characters, and they'd be such a big part of it.
Yeah.
Now there are too many characters. Ham
Yeah.
and Rex don't get a line. The dog Slinky just doesn't say a word. Forky maybe has one sentence.
Because they're just going, what about you, fidget toy?
Yeah, and it's very, I don't know, like Jordan North, the Capital presenters in it. You go,
What?
are we doing? What? Yeah, I was just a bit, I don't know. But it's weird because this is so Jesse focused. The last film felt like Buzz wasn't in it because of Tim Allen's views. And then in this one, he's not really in it, and Woody's in it even less. It's like Jesse's film. And obviously, it's now all about the girl Bonnie because
the sheep.
Andy killed himself. So
What are you talking?
Andy gave all his toys to Bonnie, and then he went off to college, and then he killed himself in his second year. There was some allegation against him, and he just killed himself. So it's all Bonnie focused.
The detail of it being in his second year
Yeah.
is horrible.
Yeah. It was like with his tie or something. Yeah, I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
It's covered in those little Pixar shorts. It's
Yeah.
not in the film. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he gets stumped by a lamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it's okay. Yeah.
Did the wretch immediately be like, no more screen time? I want to be like Woody or something.
No, it was like I on the drive home, it was just me and him, and I was like, well, we really learnt a lesson, didn't we? But it's difficult because he doesn't actually have a tablet, nor are we ever going to let him have one.
Oh,
so
okay.
I think in his head he was like, yeah, I'm fine without having a tablet. I've got my good old TV. And it was fine, okay. No lessons learned.
The biggest tablet of them all.
Yeah, it's his logic in the way that whenever he's not allowed to watch wrestling or whatever, he'll be like, do you like wrestling? And I'll be like, yeah. And he'd be like, why don't you watch the wrestling then? If I'm not allowed to watch the wrestling on TV, but you are, I'll just sit in the room with you while you watch wrestling. And I'm like, do you think I'm fucking stupid? I say that to him, get down really close. Do you think I'm fucking stupid? Santa's going to hit you.
I could eat you.
Santa's gonna kill me in front of you to teach you a lesson.
I could legally eat you.
Legally.
Legally. I have a right to it.
Because it's my birthday.
Papa's flesh. Yes? Papa's flesh. That's what it's called, the law.
Section 39 of Papa's Flesh.
Please, just abbreviate it to
PF.
PF, please. It's disgusting. We should need to think of a new film to watch for Film pod?
Yes, I was thinking on the way here, I thought Le Pétomane, because it's on YouTube.
Oh, fucking hell.
I also looked it up and it's 32 minutes. So I think people might feel a bit shortchanged. I was thinking as well on the way here, the idea of a film called Le Ketamine. And it's a French guy who goes to many world audiences. He just gets off his face and everyone finds it really funny in like high society. But he's just rolling around on the stage.
Or he's just sitting in a chair staring.
Yeah.
Just freaking
really
out.
wide eyes.
Oh. And everyone's like, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
It's très drôle.
Oh,
Très bien.
bonjour.
Hey, maybe 32 minutes of just farts is,
Yeah, I don't think that's fair on people.
no.
So, what were you thinking genre-wise? Last one was 6 Days, 7 Nights. Could do Pacific Heights that came up a few times, the Michael Keaton one.
Oh, yeah.
But we'd have to
that's
check
true.
the length of that. It's 1 hour 42.
Okay.
I think that could be a potential one.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
We just have time to quickly do some correspondence. We have a trickaloo from Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, Brian. When I'm dehydrated, I pee air until I've quenched my thirst.
I thought for a second,
Yeah.
this was the beginning of their message in terms of like, hello, so I've got this weird quirk where if I'll need to pee, but there's nothing there, and there'll be the audible sound of a balloon going down.
Just
That is absolutely vile. Male or female, that is a terrible, terrible sound and image. And then the first jet start. Awful. Awful. Clenched my first is,
like a radiator that needs bleeding.
Yes, yes.
Knocking.
Yeah.
Anyway, hi, BudPod. I'm only just blitzing my way through Series 2 and loving it. My name is Brian Barry.
Hi, Brian Barry.
And because both of my names are spelt suspiciously incorrectly, that is Brian with a Y,
Y?
and Barry with an IE at the end,
Oh, okay.
double
Yeah.
weird. My mother and father should have tried harder. I like to perform a trickaloo on any unsuspecting barista. After they asked for my name for the order, I proudly announced my name is Brian, spelt with a K, a silent Z, 2 Q's, or a Y and an I. Nobody wins, but it is enjoyable to watch the barista pause for a brief moment and consider their life choices. One even had the confidence to label my cup Brian with a K. All one word. That's good, which I admire them
I
for.
think if that was me and you're the barista, you just go, okay, this guy's fucking with me, QQK, and then just Barry. Or whatever, you just go, just put it like,
Just
put the digits separately.
just like a charcoal drawing of a cock and balls.
Yeah.
Incredible,
Just spell it badly
realistic.
and say, I've done it as an anagram. I hope you find that fun.
Yeah, just write piss on it.
The
Coffee for piss.
the amount of times I have to walk over after the barista has gotten nearly exhausted of having to shout Claire at the top of their lungs. I guess I'm Claire now.
Sure, I'm Claire and I
Yeah.
want my piss.
Yeah, yeah.
Pheromone friend from Anthony.
Hey, Anthony. I fucking hate you.
There you go.
Oh, it works. Yeah,
Yeah. Hello, BudPod. Short-time listener here. Thanks for the laughs and making me realize I'm not alone in there being others who have the pheromone.
Nice.
This is a big claim.
This is a big claim. I'm always reticent because I'm always worried they're going to go on to be like, recently I hit a nana and everyone got really cross at me. You go, no, that's not pheromone.
I've had pheromone encounters more times than I can count, but the most recent was just outside London Bridge Station when someone fairly normal-looking approached me and said, "Excuse me, do you know where London Bridge is?" And I paused before saying, "Do you mean the train station?" Which is the gigantic structure with
location.
hundreds of people a second walking out the doors and the giant signs that say London Bridge right behind me. Or do you mean the actual bridge itself? And his face contorted into a snarl, and he subsequently screamed, "What do you fucking bloody think?" making nearby bystanders jump, and then proceeded to stamp off directly into London Bridge Station. It's nice to know I'm not alone, Anthony. This might be...
I fucking love insane people asking for directions.
This is like a sci-fi film, though.
Is this the 2 o'clock to Waterloo? I think so, yeah. You think or you know?
You just be like,
Oh, sorry for doing the favour wrong.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't fix the problem of you being too fucking stupid to get on the right train.
Oh, love it. Hateful behaviour.
But this is like you and Anthony in a sci-fi film. You'd be like, are you Like me?
Is he like me?
Is he like me?
Is it? Wow. I want you to experience pheromone. I want to start being really unreasonable to you. Just giving an innocuous. Would you ever run the marathon?
Which one?
London?
No.
No, of course you wouldn't. The only thing you've ever run is a mock. Goodness me. Cut the tape, Felipe.
I don't think it
Just
works.
shush, all right? Give me a headache.
It needs to be a stranger, I think. I think it needs to be a stranger.
Yeah, whatever.
This is
Give
just
us some
like
shoes on, please.
this is just like having a wife in a sitcom. A horrible 90s sitcom.
Yeah, like Jeff's wife in Curb.
Yeah.
It's Susie.
Yeah. Just kind of portraying relationships as a kind of unrelenting horror. Always.
Yeah.
So depressing. Even as a child, I found it depressing.
Welcome to the new normal. That's how I'm going to talk to you from now on.
Okay. I've got a really horrible lyric swap that I'm going to say for the Patreon. That's all the time we have. Thank you for writing in, guys. And let us know if you think you have the pheromone, because if we can get enough subjects together and figure out the commonalities, the testing.
If we can get a little travel gavel, then we can, because I hereby deem that pheromone.
Yeah.
That's pheromone.
Yes. Okay. Officially, Anthony, you're in the gang. Okay. You have the pheromone. Be safe out there. And that goes for the rest of you too. We will see you on the Patreon on Friday. Thank you very much for subscribing, Koji.
Keep on jacking off.
Keep on, yes.